Okay, looking at this thing, I think I found an error in it that I don't like. Something I don't like here. Let me turn this thing over. I couldn't remember if I checked the resistors or not. So this resistor still gets pretty decently hot. This one gets really hot. I obviously replaced all the capacitors. The cathode biasing resistor is good. This resistor is about 100 ohms high, and this is on pin 3. 1, 2, 3, 270 ohms, pin 3, which is on the cathode. 4 and 5 are tied together and go to this coil. 2, I think, is this 1 meg, I think. 2, 1, 2. Okay, what's going on here? This is that one I thought I had a crack in it. This one does measure okay. This one measures 100 ohms high. Green dot means it's restuffed with the orange drop, or I mean orange yellow jacket. Orange drop would never fit in there. I didn't check these, but my problem here is, here's my B plus. In this cathode, this yellow wire is ground. You can see it's ground to the can of the capacitor. Matter of fact, I was going to connect something else in here and make sure it gets to a good chassis, because I don't know if what the real path to ground here is. The yellow wire is going into here. So that's where the 270 goes, so that's ground. I can check it really quick. It's not part of the automatic gain control. I really doubt it. Or any grid biasing or anything like that. I don't think so. So this I will check to here. I don't use this. I can't hear it. My head's got to be tilted a certain way to hear it. So this meter's been running about 1 ohm right now. If I put this to here, it'll probably measure 0.9 or a 1 ohm. So right now it's measuring around 1 ohm. It usually runs about 0.9 or 6. I can never get this to totally zero up. So this is chassis ground. So I got 270 ohms from chassis ground to cathode, and also I got the same spot. I got 27K to B plus, which ain't making any sense. So I think if I turn this radio on again, snip this wire, this is going to cool down. So I have to hook the antenna up and do this test, because I think this should be snipped out of circuit. That's just, I don't know why they would have to. I could feel this crack here. I don't know what that's about. I could feel it. So I don't know what that's about. But I would rather relieve the situation. I mean, if that's a discharge capacitor, which you don't need at this low voltage anyways, but you can go at 200, and that's orange. You can go at 270K or 100K or something, but 27K is pretty hard on this thing. I will plug this in. I'll solder the antenna on and recheck that, because I was just checking the resistors and I thought, well, that 270, I had to look and see what this was. So I see that was 3. So I'm looking at 1. 1 is the shell. If it's a metal tube, 1 will be the shell. 7 and 8 are the filaments on this one, not 2 and 7. I think that's like a 6SN7 too. I think it's 7 and 8 or something like that. Okay, but anyways, 1, 2, 3. 3 is the cathode. And also going only 27K to the B plus. That's going to be very rude on that. Very rude. Very rude on all these. This one gets pretty hot too. But that 2-watt resistor got way hotter. So I'm going to hook this up and snip that and see if this thing cools down. See if what happens. Because the automatic gain control stuff is, I think this white wire stuff, I think. This is automatic. Where the 1 meg is. Wherever that 1 meg is. Where is it? Right here. Here it is. This is automatic gain control stuff here. Okay, pause. Okay, I guessed at this. Plugging her in, I got the correct side. It's not vibrating. I have to mark neutral on the plug. Anyways. I'll just leave it out of tune. Okay. Hot already. So we'll just get a ballpark voltage. What's going on something here. I purposely have it out of tune. Color coded. Green, yellow, orange, red is extra antenna. Okay, I'm just going to get a voltage check here. I'm just going to go to this cathode. I always like to tie my finger to something. So here's at the oops, I'm on ohms. It can't be over 20 volts. Let's hook it up to the B plus though. Who knows what it can be. As far as I can see, it is. Showing 1.3 volts. And on this side, it's gonna, I'll have to go up to, I don't know what the B plus is here. On this side, 95 volts. But that's putting too much strain on here. I'm gonna snip it out. I don't want it there. I don't give a shit. Why is that going out? I'll have to. I'm pushing on it. It's not touching the tube. Okay, touch it milder. I got 1.3 volts. I'm gonna snip it out now. Tuner in.
Sprinkles it out the center. Just as soon as Schroeder steps out, back to grab it.
Okay, snipping her out. We're probably good. Hang it high. Now this has 100-volt scale. Now this has 107 volts there. Now this has 107 volts instead of 90 something. That'll cool that down. It'll be easier on this, on the cutting that out. That'll make the lefties go crazy. Okay, here's something else. Here's this preamplifier. I'm leaving that capacitor in there. I haven't checked it. This. That's the same as this, but I think I added this, and I have 3 transistors. I think I have this and this. I know I have 3 channels per channel per side, left and right. If you add this in, you got to remove this, otherwise that capacitor, otherwise it sounds like shit. But this is my preamp I made for my stereo, for magnetic, for this 8-track player. I use the 8-track player. I bought this 8-track player purposely because I know it wouldn't be loud, because I like to crank things up. But now my 8-track player, this is the schematic to the 8-track player. I drew it off. It's got the schematic on the bottom. That's how I got this from. Looks like I had a chair sitting on it. This is original. This was lead pencil, I think. Better take better care of it. But this is it. They're all those little can transistors. But I built this thing with these 2N222s and stuff, and 3904, I think. 2N222, 2N222. But I got to replace these. It's starting to get the 120 cycle hum. It's humming. So this is staying disconnected. I'm going to snip it right out of here. Still hot. It's still really hot. But I don't like it there. I don't see the reason for it to be there. Because this got hot too. I don't know what, I think this can handle this voltage. Ain't that much. 6. Oops. Pin 6. 876. This one right here. It's only 98 volts. It's got the 270K to the B plus. On my last video, I referred to this as a 0.1, 0.047, 0.047, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. This I just threw in because it was handy and I had it for a long time. I didn't want to try to get one of these bigger ones in there. I got more of these, but I didn't want to put one in. And on the cathode, or I mean the filament slash cathode, I'll call it anyways. I have this capacitor, 47 microfarads, and it's supposed to be like 20 microfarads, I think. But I don't have any 22s. I have a bunch of these 47s I bought off of eBay at about 400 volts. Got a whole bunch of these, and they're small and handy. This thing here I had around, shit's way back to the 1990s probably, or at least the 2000, early 2000s. I'm not going to check the micas. I think there's 3 of them. These are not the larger ones that can have a paper roll in it. So I don't know how they can put a paper roll in these things. I got one that's is bad, brand new bad one. I'm gonna dissect it someday. I have one of those the other ones, those maroon ones that was bad from the get-go too, but they were floor sweepings, a variety pack. So everything is going good here. I still have to tighten up the transformer and put a little cloth over the speaker. So if somebody sticks something in the grill, the wooden part, it will be okay. So we're okay. So I'm keeping that snipped out. I'm going to snip the resistor out completely because I don't think it needs it. I don't think so. And I think if I took this here, from the cathode, put it in so you can't understand it, and hook it up to here. Don't need it. Just puts a drain on the system.
And much more. All while banking your time. Visit bridge-bank.com today. The Village Bank. Member FDIC. Member DIS. Equal housing lender.
This October, stay cozy with Pella Windows and Doors of New England. Get 50% off qualifying installations, plus no interest if paid in full within 12 months. Call 1-800-PELLA now or visit Pella.com today.
Across New England, commercial businesses of all sizes count on Eastern Bank to keep them moving forward.
I want to disconnect this. Maybe I'm better off without this.
Innovative thinking and one-on-one relationships.
Let's see.
We're the number one SBA lender in Massachusetts.
Demand.com to catch up or listen back to any show on your time.
I'm Madison Rogers with a quick check of the stories trending right now on WBZ News Radio 1030.
A ton of
Doesn't make a difference.
Out in Southern California, say Celtics legend Paul Pierce was found on a freeway 2 nights ago. He was arrested on suspicion of driving drunk. No charges at the moment. The largest health plan in the state is moving to shrink its workforce by hundreds of people. 750 workers at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Massachusetts have been offered buyouts.
I think, what's his name? Marty Stewart got killed by an illegal alien, I think, about half a year ago. He never said. He was in the person that killed him was in a stolen vehicle. It was a fancy looking car, so it was stolen in California, I believe. Very talented guy. Hit and run. This is Orange at Beginner's Corner. October 10th, 2025. I guess I'm just going to leave this resistor out. Don't need it. This is still hot. It's still really hot. That's going to go to a 10 watt. I call this a 10K too. Nope. It's 680 ohms, 10 watts. This should be 10 watts. And this should be gone. This gained about 100 ohms. 270 ohms. Does it matter? Probably not. If I have one, I'll put it in. But otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it. The one I'd worry about is the 680. I think that's 682 on the cathode of the 6K6, 6W6 or whatever it is, 6F6. So, not to worry. I'm not checking this capacitor either. It's not worth it. I just leave it. It's just on the crystal input, so. Leave it. I should make aluminum coupler on some kind of a piece of cardboard. Or just put one on permanently. Just put it on it permanently. Just take some aluminum foil and put on there with an insulator in between, some wax paper, and just glue it on there and have your exit antenna like that. Probably be way better.